Okay, so another day, another dollar. We have just wiped out the Darkness Tentacle, the first one, and we can move all the way back to the start in order to finish off this world. Yeah, you can finish off the world that quick. It's literally just like after the first tentacle, you can basically go after the second one automatically. Here's the thing, though. I know what the second tentacle is, and I know at that point we wouldn't really be able to come back until after the game's finished. Big spoiler. So we're basically gonna have to spend the rest of this episode and probably next episode on cleanup. Getting everything we can, finishing off the rest of the world. We may have enough sparks to actually go after the giant Magikoopa. Orcsite Hazard, I completely didn't even read what the heck this was. This is a survive challenge, so... crap. I mean, I literally just had Peach out. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Just, swap everybody out for this, and call it a night. So, yeah, we're just basically gonna have to go through and just do every other level.
That'll do.
So I could go down. I could. Or I can go unseen. I mean, honestly, the only thing I would actually have to handle would be, like, the Magnifowl and the Magikoopa. Where is everybody? Why is everybody all spread out? That blew up in his face, literally. Okay, so this survive challenge, I'm just gonna try my best to speed through this as fast as I can, because screw this. I got nothing against survival challenges, just, you know, a big waste of time, for being honest here. You just sleep. Put myself right here, and we should be good. Everybody's moving. All of the bombs are moving. Stupid mistake. Of course. He's gonna blow himself up before anybody else does.
Alright.
Snap dash. Ah, crap, I get the Magikoopa. Hey, it's almost dead. That's a positive. Well, this thing is actually... Yeah, actually, he is dead. Next to that, this guy resists shock, so it's not quite... Peach... Sadly, you're gonna have to deal with the Spell Razor and... absolutely mess up because I'm an idiot. So... do that. Move it. I was gonna say, how do you not die from that? Heal himself a little. Wuss out, too afraid to actually get close. I'm going to dash you. I guess just back up again. Or I guess stay right here, if I'm being honest with myself. Stay here. Do that. And just pass it. Again, survive challenges, it's less surviving and more so just waiting out everything. He's gonna come down. He's gonna hide. This is beyond stupid. That's a Magikoopa, isn't it? That's absolutely what I just saw there. Yep.
Creep.
I'm going to back it all the way up. And I think Peach is basically fine. Down here. Turn on unseen. Wait. Okay, I didn't realize she was in the line of sight. That could be her dead, but even if it is, like, Peach is right there. It doesn't look like he attacked the Stooge. Never let me not be stated. These guys have some range. Okay, so now with that out of the way, I can go over here. Activate this. Again, not really going to do all that much damage. I'm just going to sleep after this anyway. Dash you. And all you guys go to bed. They're basically done. Spawn this in. Get spark energy back. Get shields on you to keep you safe. Back up again. Edge, just keep doing you. Comes back. Crushes him. Makes a mistake. You're gonna empower. You're probably actually gonna kill your buddy here. Okay, well, not quite. Okay, well, Edge is now exposed, but not too worried if I'm being honest here.
Up you go.
Gonna move Rosalina out of the way. Last turn, it's not like I can really do anything at this point. Okay. Tag him, he gets closer. This shouldn't be enough to kill, but this will hit them both. Well, okay. It would have, but sadly it won't. Okay, Magician heals him, I don't care. Spell Razor. That actually gets him. And there goes Peach. Well, she's not dead, but you know. Alright, so that invader. Yeah, like I said, it's basically just gonna be cleanup moving forward. Hopefully we should have enough to actually get the key. But, I believe this is the way to get out the back, right? Right, that gets us up here because we took, like, the pipe to go up. Glad I got that now, because that would have been a pain to actually do. So, there was... Oh, damn, there's some money right here that I want to get. Drop you. Pull you forward.
Come on.
Have to rearrange where I'm standing. Can I get down? Yes, I can.
Ow.
And this should get me that one memory from a couple episodes back, I believe.
Come on.
As I thought it was a memory. This, I swear down this was a memory, right? So I got like a fuse, I think. I think that's why I plug into those, like, little weird-looking batteries. Yeah, it was you, right? It's the control room. Okay, so that wasn't here. So I gotta find the control room. You guys are actually doing something now. You weren't here before. Debo, I'd love to hear these guys' story.
You'd think lunch would be the one time Rabbit work sites are safe, but egg salad-related injuries are up 200%.
Kinda weird that has nothing to do with all the blocks there. I swear, sometimes this game does feel like feels like it forgets that it's supposed to have, like, some hints of Mario in it. And so it just trying to cram something wherever it can, but... Like, that literally had nothing to do with those things. Okay, I got a planet coin.
Yeah.
Okay, generator, investigator. Any other ones that are here? Okay, I have this completely... Hang on, I want to see, like, the actual map, so... Okay, so there is the... Spell Razor Hunt, I gotta do that some other time. Foul Attraction, that's a giant battle, I know that much. So we're basically heading outside, we got a couple more sparks. Barrendale Mesa Secret Zone, the Brawn and the Brain. Victor, Green Coin Challenge, Gateway to Abandoned Settlement, Toadette Trouble. Okay, so we still got a lot of things we gotta do. And I think that's Barrendale Gateway. Okay, so basically we turn around and we're leaving.
Yeah.
Because, Foul Attraction, that's a giant battle. And the other one is the Spell Razor Hunt, which I can do off screen. I think I'll do that right as we're going going after that giant Magikoopa, because I think we can do that now. Well, not now, but like we can do it after we get a couple more sparks. I think it does kind of want to go see if I can take out the giant Magikoopa. I think I have enough sparks. It was 26, right?
Go.
I'm gonna go count my sparks, and if it's 26, I'll go check. Okay, I gotta remember that. And I got there's a couple more things right here, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, so good news, we're at 28, meaning that we're only low on 2, which should mean we should have this already. Oh, actually no, it's 28. Okay, well, thank goodness I did this right before this. Otherwise I would have made a big fool of myself. Magikoopa the Magnificent. Magikoopa the Magnificent. Beat Giant Magikoopa. Okay, so... The giant battles have not really been all that eventful, if I'm being honest here. They're usually just what you see is what you get. You know, the giant Goomba was just a giant Goomba. Really, the only difference was that it didn't dash and instead just walked into you and did damage. Giant Squashette? Just a giant Squashette. In fact, that was basically it. Giant Depleter? It was basically a giant Depleter, except this guy did splash damage. But the giant Magikoopa is really the only one that's actually slightly different. Giant Magikoopa summons a pack of Goombas to attack enemies instead of directly engaging. Its technique allows it to increase the damage dealt by its allies. Can't be dashed, resists everything, just like a regular Magikoopa, so quite literally the only thing that makes this guy different is his ability. His technique is Summon Goombas. Summon 6 Goomba allies. Its technique is Empower, obviously, it can do that. Well, it takes one turn to recharge, so I think it can literally do that every time after it attacks. And its movement is pretty poor, if I'm being honest here. So this is the one that's actually kind of different. It's actually the only one that's pretty different, which is a kind of a spoiler for, you know, the next giant fight. Mario is basically necessary for this fight. I am not joking when I say he basically makes this entire fight, like, really easy to cheese. I'm going to bring Luigi. And who else do I want to bring? I kind of want to either bring Mario for sheer offense, but I also kind of feel like Rabbid Rosaline wouldn't be bad for offense. But one of these two is getting in power, so I'm gonna give Luigi back Vamstra just because that does, you know, decent damage. Mario doesn't really need both these attacking sparks. I can probably give him something else. Attack Master, sure. Do we really need like an effect spark? I don't really have anything that like does big area. I guess we can only bring that. Rabbit Rosalina, I think we're gonna give you... Yeah. And I'm gonna level this thing up just so we have like an extra 30% extra damage from Mario. So this fight can get pretty hectic depending on how well you handle things. Mario's whole defeat enemies, like whenever they get defeated, get another reaction charge, is basically necessary for this fight. It, like I said, trivializes everything.
Let's go.
Okay, so we get to start in. I should have healed up Rabbit Rosalina, but that is a problem with my lack of foresight. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna dash these Goombas.
Wow.
Okay. Mario, Luigi can't actually see him, so he should move first. I'm gonna activate this. Then we're gonna activate Vamp Attack. Gonna move Rabbit Rosalina a little closer. Check out that guy if we can, or at least do some chip. Yeah, we're gonna do damage to you. Drop off here.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So this fight can get out of hand if you don't know what you're doing. Thankfully I do, so...
Alright.
Luigi, you want to use that ghost bullet? I guess not.
Oh yeah.
Try to get the Goombas. Damn it, Luigi! Yeah, you know, it gets out of hand if you don't know what you're doing, but it also can get out of hand if Luigi doesn't aim right. I didn't realize the Oozer probably could actually help here. And that's actually what I'm gonna do. Gotta jump down.
Here we go.
Gotta back up a bit. Just don't wanna be able to like get to Mario.
Oh yeah.
We're going to summon you. You're only gonna block out attacks this turn, so you're not gonna be all that useful. But if you can get techniques, that would actually be way better. And jump back. I really hate that.
Oh yeah.
So many freaking Goombas. We are going to run in. Freeze everything. Do that because I don't like you. Her range... Techniques are still a go, but... I think it's better if I just, like, hold off. Yeah, use that. Otherwise, I didn't bring any other healing. So we could be in danger.
Let's go.
Activate this. Here's to hoping. Oh, this guy's absolutely dead. They don't want to move.
Okie dokie.
I should have waited before I did that. Luigi, you have just a crap ton of stuff about to come after you. We are going to... I don't want Mario shooting these. Gonna try to chuck him out of his range. Okay. So we did that. She's gonna come back. Melt this thing. Mario, you have to... honestly, go back up. Really just doing this to protect Luigi.
Alright!
I'm gonna fire at that just because. I don't want that coming back to hurt me later, so... yeah. Activate this. Fire at the Magikoopa. Okay. Spawns him in, buffs him. I don't think they can reach Mario. They don't want to move. No, we're safe, so they have to keep themselves in a little corner. Activate that. Not the best damage, but it is damage. I'm gonna try something a little crazy here. I'm gonna try destroying some of these barrels. I mean, it's gonna pop anyway, so... okay.
Let's go!
After that, I'm going to... really wish I could just get in there and shoot, but I can't. Sometimes he attacks one, sometimes he gets two. I think it's like just a matter of line of sight. Like I said, these guys aren't going to do anything.
Oh yeah, gangsta.
We're going to back up. We are going to go down here. Just attack these guys, because I don't want these shots being eaten.
Great horn spoon.
Back up a bit. Light you up. Mario actually does have range like that. I'm gonna bring Mario down a bit because I'm hoping this does let the Magikoopa get a little bit more hostile. Because the problem is like he's not moving, which is the entire point of like the entire reason I brought Luigi. Okay, this is stupid. This is so much damage just like being eaten because the guy just doesn't have the guts to move. How's this fair? And these guys obviously aren't going anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna try something. So, Mario, actually. Rosalina, you have better movement, so I'm gonna send you...
Oof.
You are going to use a power block, because I'm gonna try this and see if this does anything. If I chuck it right there, okay, thank God. If I chuck it right there... We're gonna light him up, but that's gonna put her in danger, I'm not gonna lie. Send her back up. Yep. If I do that, and I back her up a bit.
Let's go!
Luigi, you get to... have you spawn Oozer. I don't think he's actually gonna go out there all that much. Again, he has the enemy AI. It's super defensive.
Yes.
Fire at you. Granted, it's almost dead. Yeah, no, he's just not moving. Again, they're not gonna go anywhere, they're too scared. In fact, they're backing up. Okay, so what if I get Rabbids Rosalina back up a bit? Not what I meant. Boost damage. Again, back up a bit, just gonna light them up. Kinda wish I had like an actual movement-based spark. Yeah, like either Screech or Glimmer. This is so stupid. He's not moving. This is such a waste. This is probably the most unexciteful, like uneventful, like magic boss. Giant battle yet. Man, these guys really ain't being the allegations, just being giant HP sponges. I'm gonna do this. Luigi, you get to activate Vamp Attack, that should do extra damage. Plus this thing, that's gonna kill him. That was so dumb. Good news is, we reached max level. Level 30. Oh boy. I gotta say, that giant battle there honestly did kind of suck, but for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, we got our gold prisms. Woohoo.